First, though, a police investigation has been launched into the death of a teenager who was prescribed medication against his parents' wishes at Bristol's Southmead Hospital. Avon and Somerset police officers have started the inquiry into the care of 18-year-old Oliver McGowan from Wiltshire. The 18-year-old, who had autism, died 4 years ago. Well, our health correspondent Matthew Hill is here. Matthew, you actually broke this story at the time. Can you remind us what happened to Oliver?
Well, Oliver sadly died after being given anti-psychotic medication against both his wishes and his parents' wishes. Now, Oliver was a very fit and healthy young man. He had epilepsy and learning difficulties and had previously had a rare reaction to olanzapine, something his parents repeatedly warned staff at A&E about, and even handed over his medical records, which pointed this out. But despite this, the drug was given, and he suffered from a neuroleptic malignant syndrome, which caused a fatal swelling of his brain. Now, the coroner then concluded that on the balance of probability, giving this medication was appropriate, even if Oliver had suffered adverse reactions. But it's just emerged today that Avon and Somerset police are investigating the circumstances behind his death. And in a statement, they say, as part of their inquiry, they will interview a number of individuals as they seek to establish the circumstances around Oliver's death before seeking advice from the Crown Prosecution Service. His parents, who are now living in Australia, have welcomed this.
And we gave strong supporting letters from other consultant doctors, all saying that Oliver was not mentally ill and that he was intolerant to all forms of anti-psychotic medication. We couldn't have done much more. It is now the responsibility of the Crown Prosecution Service to now allow Oliver's story to be heard in a court of law in front of a jury.
Matthew, how unusual is it for the police to step into a case like this?
Well, in my 25 years as a health correspondent, I can count on less than the fingers of one hand the numbers of times that police have launched such an investigation following the death of a patient in a healthcare setting. So it's extremely rare. Normally it's the regulatory bodies that would deal with this. I have to say Southmead have declined to comment on this development.
OK, Matthew, thanks for bringing us up to date. Now, a Somerset couple scammed out of their savings have been talking publicly of their ordeal in an attempt to warn others. Larry Macy, who's 83, and his 79-year-old wife Hester say they doubt that the fraudsters will ever